post A2. Next pitch a strike, 1-1. Shelby in their orange shirts, white pants. Cherryville in white shirts and white pants. The red baseball caps on. And here's a 1-1 pitch popped up, third base. It's going to be Dylan Hastings, foul territory. Makes the catch for out number 1. Brooks. We're just underway here in the top of the first at Cherryville, game 3 of the third round, Area 4 playoffs. Series tied 1 game apiece. And this one bounces in, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Brooks. C.J. Brooks was a hitter Cherryville was awfully careful with last night. His last 2 at-bats, Cherryville went to 2 different left-handers against him, and they got him out on a pop-up and a strikeout. He actually was 0 for 6 in the game last night, and there's a foul ball in the stands down the right field line. Hope everybody's okay down there. Still 2-2 on C. It's good, and there's 2 up, 2 down for Evan Loasis. Loasis, a right-handed batter for post A2, right fielder. And he'll come up with 2 out, nobody on here in the top of the first inning at Fraley Field.
Excuse me.
On WhatsAppShopper.com. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It bounces in, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Loasis. Hurt there by something there. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and it's fouled off the right side. 1-2 on Loasis. Big crowd here tonight, as expected. Not standing room only. A few seats left in the stands if you're heading in the gate. 1-2 pitch coming up to Evan Loasis. And it is swung on and missed. Strike 3 struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Shelby in the top of the first. We played a half inning. Shelby 0. Cherryville coming to bat. And you're listening to the B-Square Construction Baseball broadcast.
Get it cranked with a stop at Field Starter and Alternator in Cherryville. They start all the winners. They do it all at Field Starter and Alternator, from starters to alternators, generators, rebuilt and repairs. With 2 locations, 457 Paul H. Beam Road and 319 East Main Street, both in Cherryville. Yes, get it cranked and get it running with a visit to Field Starter and Alternator of Cherryville.
A lot of people are switching to natural gas lately because natural gas appliances cost a lot less to operate than those using propane or electricity. In fact, a typical family could save up to $1,000 a year just by switching from propane to natural gas. But that's not all. To learn more about natural gas and to find out how much money you could save by switching, visit psncenergy.com/choosegas. That's psncenergy.com/choosegas. Natural gas from PSNC Energy, making everyday life better.
Welcome back to Fraley Field. Bottom of the first coming up, and the batting order for Cherryville post 100, leading off in center field. Number 10, Thomas Bass, batting second in right field. Number 5, Josh Beam, Batting third, first baseman, number 35, Tyler Shoemaker. Batting cleanup, the designated hitter, number 17, Brett Huff. He will hit for the pitcher, Seth Weekly. Batting fifth, number 18, Heath King, and will play left field. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 3, Dylan Hastings. Batting seventh, shortstop, number 19, Ryan Kraft. Batting eighth, second baseman, number 1, Spencer Stamey. And batting ninth, the catcher, number 23, Luke Kaiser. Thomas Bess in the bottom of the first here for Cherryville as Weekly retired the post 82 hitters in order in the top of the first. And the first pitch from Triplet is a ball high. Our plate umpire is Darren Tyson. On first base, Phil Beam, and over at third base, Brian Turner. 1-0 pitch coming up here to Bess from Nick Triplet. His ball strike one, rather. Strike one, the call. Delayed indication there from Darren Tyson. And here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that Bass lifts into center field. It'll get down. A walk the game before. And in the last game against Union County, he walked 4 times. So 8 walks in the last 3 games issued to Josh Beam. And he steps up here with 1 on and nobody out in the bottom of the first. And he gets two hits last night along with those 3 walks. And on Sunday night against Shelby, Josh had 1 hit along with 1 walk. And in the 4-walk game, the last one against Union County, he had 4 walks and a single and a triple. So not only does he so you gotta wait. 0-1 pitch is popped up. Uh-oh. was just poor execution there by Shelby. They had Beam going. Didn't work to the way it's drawn up, but it worked for Cherryville as the pitcher Triplett just missed the throw back to him from the catcher. He thought the catcher was going to throw down to second to get Beam. Catcher had other ideas. He was thinking about Bess at third, and he threw it back to the pitcher who just missed it. And a 2-1 pitch misses. It's 3-1 now on Heath King. So run in, 1-0 Cherryville, bottom of the first, Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug scoreboard. And Beam at second base. King, the hitter for Cherryville, 3-1 count. And Triplett ready, and the pitch fouled off. It's 3-2 on Heath King. Dylan Hastings on deck, 2 out in the bottom of the first. And a run in for Cherryville.
Freddie, if you can hear me out there, just zoom out just a little bit from that shot. That'd be perfect.
And King asked for time.
And while I'm talking to my cameraman folks, we'll go ahead and say hello to our camera guys.
Yeah.
Freddie Farley right now got a new camera. Milton, he is at almost on top of the gym. He's out there on top of the Winnebago on the other side of the right field fence.
The 3-2 pitch is a ball low.
And while we're introducing our cameraman, Josh, if you would zoom in on Freddie there. Now, hello, Josh. Wave to the camera, Josh. Hello, Josh. Welcome to the broadcast, and thank you guys, both of them, for doing the hard work you do. First pitch to Hastings, swinging a minute, strike one. Now, let's get back to baseball, camera guys.
Okay. 0-1 on Hastings with runners first and second and 2 down here. Bottom of the first inning, 1-0 Cherryville. Here's the pitch from Nick Triplett, the right-hander, and it's a base hit. Base hit into left field. Will score standing, and it's 3-0 Cherryville in the bottom of the first on the 2-run double.
Downtown Cherryville has been Cherryville's hometown pharmacy since 1935, and they know you by name. For durable medical equipment such as wheelchairs, oxygen, walkers, CPAPs and BiPAPs, lift chairs, and diabetic supplies too, like strips and lancets. Hauser Drug bills Medicare and most all private insurances. And does your pharmacy make home deliveries? Hauser Drug in Cherryville does. It's service after the sale.
Good luck to Post 100 Baseball from Hauser Drug.
Get your prescriptions to go from Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville. Yes, delivery is now available. Look for the Medical Center delivery van in your area. Just call 704-435-3263 for your prescriptions to go. You can even order online at mcpcherryville.com. Check out that new and improved website. And the grill is now under new management. Come on in for your favorite sandwiches. That's at the Medical Center Pharmacy, East Academy Street in Cherryville. On the go for you. For over 50 years, Napa Auto Parts in Cherryville has been locally owned and operated. Napa Auto Parts in Cherryville specializes in auto parts, paint, hydraulic hoses, and more. Plus, they have an experienced and knowledgeable staff working to serve you, no matter what your automotive needs are. See Drew and his crew of automotive specialists at Napa Auto Parts, 905 East Main Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-4581 today.
Voice on Melton and a 5-4 put out on Triplet. And a hello to.
We're going to say hello to Chelsea McNeely. Hello, Chelsea. You are watching a live game. If you want to know, make sure we're watching a live game. I accidentally wrote the wrong schedule. I put Wednesday the 17th, and it's the 18th. So I can't read a calendar, Chelsea. So, yes, you are watching live
I
game
can't
today.
believe it's July 18th already.
It is game 3, July 18th. My sister's birthday was a week ago. I still got to buy her a present.
Here's batter up. It is Riley Smith. 4-3 on Smith, and down to second goes Melton. So 2 out for Jay Siegel. Siegel, the left fielder tonight. Yeah, that's I'm looking at the game on your laptop there.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good professional-looking shot there. I like that. That's really neat. For those who can't make it to the games for whatever reason, you're homebound, you're out of the state, you're out of the country, wherever you're viewing.
Out of the hemisphere. We got some fans in Australia watching.
Absolutely. I guess it's cold down under. Here's Jay Siegel. The pitch to second base. And Stamey's got put out will complete the at-bat for Shelby. There was no runs on no hits, 1 error, 1 left. We've played an inning and a half. Still Cherryville 3, Shelby 0.
Dr. Paul H. Cloninger takes this time to invite you to Paul H. Cloninger Dentistry in Cherryville and Cherryville Dental Clinic. You'll find a state-of-the-art facility with excellent dental care from their competent and caring staff, offering a wide array of preventive, cosmetic, and restorative procedures, and they strive to improve your dental health and a higher quality of life. Dr. Paul H. Cloninger Dentistry, 1015 East Kirk Street in Cherryville, and Cherryville Dental Clinic, 106 North Mountain Street in Cherryville. Visit the website at CloningerDentistry.com.
So many policies with different providers makes everything confusing.
Man, when you bundle your home, auto, and life insurance policies with Nationwide, will help you feel more protected and even save you up to 25%. I think you can take it from here, right? Nationwide is on your side.
Call your local Nationwide agent, Sandy Cunningham in Cherryville today at 704-445-1990.
For complete auto repair, see Garen Sellers at Seller Service Center on the Dallas-Cherryville Highway. Right now, they're offering alignments for only $29.95 with a purchase of 4 tires. But hurry, the offer ends soon. From tires and repair to inspections to alignment and custom rims, Seller Service Center does it all. From AC repair to shock, struts, oil changes, and computerized balancing. Seller Service Center does it all. 7156 Dallas-Cherryville Highway. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, Saturdays, 8 to 1.
Player who's a 2012 graduate this year from the Cherryville Ironman team, only member of that team from this year on the post-winter squad. Some graduates last year, including, of course, Bass and Mosteller and Dylan Hastings and Ryan Kraft. And it's 3-2 quickly on Stamey now. 3 balls, 2. Foul territory, but the first baseman has a chance. He overran it and dropped it. Now, we were discussing. And Melton just overran it there in foul territory on first base. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And check swing, he fouled it off. That one was coming inside, and he's just trying to get started to swing and then tried to get out of the way. And he let it go. It's probably ball 4.
Stamey just hanging on to this at bat, Milton.
He is. 3-2 pitch is lifted to center field and deep. Center fielder misjudged it. It's Brooks, who's starting in place of Triplett out there in center with Triplett on the mound, and got over his head all the way to the fence in left center. And they do give Brock Melton an error then for dropping that pop-up. Here's a bunt by
Thomas, the hero in one of the early Union County games with the walk-off home run. We got him. We got that video on whatsupshopper.com and on YouTube, folks. You can go online and watch that anytime. You can also go online on YouTube and watch any of the games that we've had this year and replay that. You get some time, go in and see that.
We got a 1-1 pitch that's fouled off by Bass, 1-2 on
And I've
Thomas
also
Best.
and I've also got a replay, Milton, of that play at the plate last night.
Mm-hmm.
We can watch it here in a little bit. You can't quite tell if he's safe. He still looks like or out because you can't see the plate on the replay, but you can tell where the umpire could think he got under him.
Mm-hmm. You're talking about the run scored for Cherryville, not the
Yes.
game-winning run for
Yes.
Shelby at the plate. And the 1-2 pitch is sliced off foul again. It's Triplet is outside by Best not to swing at that one. 2-2. Thomas on base Best. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Nick Triplett. It's fouled off again, right side. It's going to hit close to the old Starnes Auditorium there.
That's a great leadoff hitter, Milton, and he does have some power. Like we said, he hit one out in the game against Union County to end the game. That ball would have went out anywhere. I think it would have even went out of Shelby. It went so far in center field.
Stamey at third getting his lead, and the pitch hits Best on the left bicep, so he's on base. On base Best. Joe has 4 hits in the contest. Beam, left-handed hitter, steps in. Pitched 1 pitch, got 1 out last night. That's what Coach Reynolds wanted him to do. He turned around, went back out into left field. Got Brooks out on that 1 pitch that they wanted him to get. Here's the pitch outside to the lefty, ball 1.
Wild game last night. Anybody and everybody did everything and anything.
Yeah, anything could happen.
They played Post 100 played 17 of the 18 on the roster. You had left fielders pitching 1-to-1 batters. You had 10, 11, 12, 15 errors depending on who's counting and what you're counting.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty awful.
And a little different look to the lineup. Like I said early on, I'm not reading Coach's mind. Don't know, not privy to information why certain players are not starting and some are. But you got to. They're going to cut it off, keep Stamey from heading home, and Best gets the stolen base. And the count is 2. I don't know the count. The correct count is 3-1. 3-1 on Beam. It says Mr. Tyson behind the plate. 3-1. So Beam, the left-handed hitter with open stance, he asked for time here.
Folks, we got our audio fixed, Milton. We had a little problem. Every time we went to Josh's camera, we had the you and me were silent. I know some of y'all are probably happy with that, but we got it fixed. Thank you to my mother and Jimmy Willis. Oh, with a tag at third and a first.
Yeah, a ground ball
and
to
he
third.
makes the tag. Oh,
No.
We're going to have an argument here.
Safe at first is Beam on the fielder's choice. They were able to tag off Stamey at third on the ground ball, hit to the third baseman. So Stamey's out 5 unassisted for out number 2, and Beam safe on the fielder's choice. It was nearly a double play to end the inning. Beam able to get to first as the throw pulled the first baseman Melton off. And that'll bring up Shoemaker with 2 down, and instead of second and third, it's first and second now for Cherryville. And the pitch to Shoemaker's a base hit. It's a gapper in right center. It's going to roll to defense. Best will score easily. Beam is coming around third. He will score easily. Shoemaker to second with a 2-run double.
Wow, good piece of hitting there by Shoemaker. Took it into right center field and to get the to get the 2 runs in, and that gives Post 100 a 5-0 lead now with 2 outs in the second inning.
5-0 already, Cherryville. And Cherryville with 2 outs. It brings up Brett Huff with Shoemaker at second base. Huff popped up his last at bat. He asked for time here. Huff, right-handed hitter, DHing for Seth Weekly. And the pitch, outside corner, strike 1.
Post 100 taking an early 5-0 lead. Seeing if we were in game 3 of a best of 5. Post 100 and Shelby are both tied 1-1. Both teams won their home game so far.
Here's the 0-1 pitch to Huff. Inside, ball 1.
Good pitch.
1-1 count.
Very close.
Yep, triplet. Wanting a strike call there. Look exasperated with the no call.
You're going to get that bug in here.
There's a bug right in my face. And here's a strike. 1-2 now on Huff.
So this umpire likes the outside corner a little bit better than the inside corner, it looks like.
Better. Yep. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. From Tyson, Darren Tyson behind the plate. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, struck him out, and the side retired. But Cherryville gets 2 runs on 1-2 hits. There was 1 error and 1 run left on. We played 2. It's 5-0 Cherryville on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug scoreboard. It's B Square Construction Baseball.
Get it cranked. With a stop at Field Starter and Alternator in Cherryville, they start all the winners. They do it all at Field Starter and Alternator, from starters to alternators, generators, rebuilt and repairs. With 2 locations, 457 Paul H. Beam Road and 319 East Main Street, both in Cherryville. Yes, get it cranked and get it running with a visit to Field Starter and Alternator of Cherryville.
And they lived happily ever after.
Thanks, Mom.
Good night, honey.
Good night.
This moment is brought to you by Bennett Insurance Group, your local Erie insurance agent. For affordable insurance coverage in Cherryville, call Rocky at Bennett Insurance Group at 704-435-0271 and see how you can save. Bennett Insurance Group and Erie Insurance. We've got you covered. It's our true blue promise.
5 North Dixie Street in Cherryville.
And we're back at Fraley Field. We go to the top of the 3rd inning here. Top of the 3rd, 5-0 Cherryville. Shelby coming to bat, Dustin Green, the batter up. Green, then Cody Fitch, and then top of the order, Jackson Mims. It's 1-0 on...
Got a little short there.
Yeah, Green got a little buzz. Got a cord that's acting silly tonight. 2-0 now the count to Dustin Green, the shortstop. Green, who pitched those last 4 or 5 innings last night, fouled that one off his foot. 2-1.
Had some comments last night. I don't know why I didn't see or didn't get to, but I'm going to get to them here in a few minutes. Well, we got some time. Rusty Wise commented last night, signed on Twitter at Rusty Wise. Said multiple cameras, nice. Michael Allen Philbeck said, I'm stuck at work. Thanks for showing the coverage. They got a break room full of people watching it in the break room, Milton.
How about that? 2-1 pitch is a pop fly. It's going to be shallow. Who's it going to be? Shortstop. Kraft will call everybody off behind the second baseman, Stamey, who might have lost that one. And so it goes to the shortstop, but more behind second baseman's position there. 1 up, 1 down, and brings up Cody Fitch. Had some other comments last night?
Yeah, I think that's about, I got to those 3 that I know I missed. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I missed. They should have came through when we were sitting here last night, but nonetheless, they didn't. But that's all right.
0-1 on Fitch. Next pitch, a strike. 0-2. Cody Fitch, the second baseman. Right-handed batter for Shelby, post 82. Here's the pitch. Curveball doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2 on Fitch here in the top of the third. Shelby down 5-0. Pitch from Weekly fouled off. Fitch just swung at ball 2 there. Fitch with top order Jackson Mims on deck. Shelby trying to get something going here in the top of the third. And that's low, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Here at Cherryville, game 3. Series tied 1 apiece. And there's a swing and a miss. He strikes out Coach.